Hey, welcome back, guys. For today's video, join me as I go off of the strip to the newest local casino, the Durango Resort and Casino. Stay tuned. All right, guys, here we go. The Durango Casino and Resort. This is the newest casino off of the strip. Some of you guys might have watched the last video that I did on the Fountain Blue, which is the newest casino on the strip and the newest casino here in Vegas. But a few weeks before, this opened up, this Station Casino. A lot of the local casinos here in Vegas are owned by the Station Company, which is owned by the Fertitta brothers, which some of you UFC fans might be familiar with because they are the original UFC dudes that started the whole thing. So this is their latest property here in the southwest region of the Las Vegas Valley. And let me tell you guys, it's a sight to see. It's very beautiful. I've been to a few of the other local casinos, the ones closer to my house, like the Sunset Station and the Green Valley Ranch Casino, and this is totally on another level, let me tell you. So here to my left, you can see Mijo, their modern Mexican restaurant, which is supposed to have some of the best brunch options in the valley. We're talking about $24 bottomless mimosas. You saw the pictures, some charred octopus and some butter poached shrimp tacos or lobster tacos. It looks delicious. And we weren't sure where we were going to eat with my wife, who joined me today for this recording. So we kind of wanted to take a stroll throughout the casino and see some of the different areas and then decide where we wanted to end up at. So we passed by the Mijos because, just kind of tired of Mexican food. I've eaten a lot of Mexican food lately, so we wanted to try something a little bit different. We saw Summer House here, which is inspired by Santa Monica, which I love, being from LA and California. This definitely caught my attention. So, we came to just scope it out, see what the scene was. And I was impressed. A lot of seafood options. I saw salmon dishes, poke, shrimp cocktails, sashimi, fish and chips, fish tacos, ahi tuna, a bunch of seafood options, which I love. And definitely was considering this place. This is the terrace outside. I found these pictures because I didn't want to go outside because it was actually kind of cold. But that's how it's going to look. So definitely when it's warmer, it's going to be nice to go have dinner or lunch outside there on the outdoor patio area. So we decided to keep on looking and keep on roaming and strolling and checking out the grounds. And we found this lounge on the opposite corner of the summer house, which is called the Bel Air Lounge. This property is really inspired by California, which obviously for me was a treat. So you have the summer house, right? That's based on that's inspired by a lot of coastal and Santa Monica vibes and cuisine. And you have here the Bel Air Lounge, which is upscale, chic, little hideout. You have a DJ playing some music. You have drinks. They do have food, but it's more like small entrees, just to kind of snack on and nibble on while you're having some drinks. Definitely plan to come back here just to hang out and have a drink or two or three. At this point with my wife, we noticed that there was an outdoor area, so we wanted to scope that out too. Again, it was really cold, so obviously there's no one here right now. And look at this. I mean, you can just imagine once the weather is better, this place is going to be happening. Look at this pool area. You can kind of see the cabanas, and definitely can't wait to be back here and maybe even get into one of those cabanas and just hang out, just kind of panning around so you guys can kind of get an idea. Obviously, the video doesn't do it too much justice, although it does look nice. Believe me, it looks so much nicer in person. So definitely a place that you want to come visit if you are in the area. At this point, we just continue our march, just checking out some of this gaming area. This is the high limit slots to my left. And we're going to come through the cashier. On the other side of the cashier, you have your high limit table games. So this is the bar that's adjacent to the high limit table games. So you have your own bar access here. So it's definitely a nice layout. And as we continue our journey, we come to this food court area, which is the Eat Your Heart Out section of the casino. And man, this place had a lot going on. I wasn't expecting this. A lot of different interesting options. It was actually hard to make a decision because everything looked so good. You had sushi. You had as I'm approaching it, you had an oyster bar. You had Princess Pizza, which I'm told is some of the best pizza you can ever taste. I was speaking with somebody and kind of debating about the best pizza in Vegas, which I think happens to be Pizza Rock or Giordano's on the Strip, and they were like, nope, Princess Pizza is where it's at, and they have one here. So this is the place that we were eyeballing with my wife. We love, again, seafood, and I love a good oyster bar. But that was the line right there on the left. I'm not sure if you were able to catch that, but there was a good line just to grab a seat at the oyster bar area. So we just decided to kind of try our luck at another place. And here we are at the Sportsbook. This was nice. A lot of comfortable seating, and you have an amazing fully stocked bar right in the center. And look at that. Just TVs everywhere. There's TVs spread out. I've never seen so many TVs in a casino, honestly. TVs everywhere. So, yeah, definitely a good look. And really, really impressed. Kind of honestly apples and oranges to some of the other Sunset casinos that I've been to, like the Sunset Station, for example, that I mentioned earlier. This is definitely on the other end of the spectrum. So here we are still in the Sportsbook area. This is actually called George's Sports Deck Lounge. And there was about an hour and a half waiting time to grab a table, but we had an option of eating outside in their open area lounge or deck, and it ended up being the best choice we could have made. You had some live entertainment. We started off with a nice little hummus appetizer plate that we really enjoyed, and I ended up having a nice cocktail, a nice Manhattan, which I wasn't planning to, for the simple fact that I was attempting a dry January, and this is literally the 4th day into the month, and already my plans were up in smoke. But when in Rome, and this is the hummus platter I was talking about, which is pretty good, I would say. I ended up eating some chimichurri steak with some fries, which was okay. It wasn't great, but it was good. And here's our cocktail, Salud. And wifey caught me slipping here. I didn't realize she was recording me. I had no idea I like country music. But I guess it's a slippery slope. One day you're downloading Tennessee whiskey on your iTunes. Next, you're binge watching Yellowstone, and before you know it, you're line dancing and having a good time listening to some good old country music. So that was it, guys. That was a little mini walkthrough Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you stayed this long, just stay a little bit longer so you can hear my final thoughts. Well, there you have it, guys. So, as far as my thoughts for people coming to Vegas from out of town, staying on the strip, if you're gonna go that route, if you're coming from out of town and are planning on staying on the strip, is it worth leaving the strip and checking out the Durango? I would say probably not. As nice as it was, if you're coming and staying on the strip, I personally would stay on the strip and check out some of the other casinos. Now, if you're not staying on the strip, let's say you're doing some Airbnb action and your Airbnb is by the Durango, absolutely, it's definitely worth taking a lap and checking it out. But more than that, if you're a local, right? If you're a local, are looking for a cool new spot to hang out, have dinner, have some drinks, don't want to go to the strip, this is the spot. This place is a lot of fun. I had more fun than I thought I was gonna have. That George's Sportsman's Lounge is the business. They got live music, as you saw in the video, the drinks, you have a full menu. Um, it was a lot of fun. And that's every Friday from what I hear, from what the guy was saying on stage. Every Friday they're gonna have live music. I'm not sure what's happening on Saturday. But besides that, the lounge inside, which we checked out for a minute, looked really cool. The pool area looks like it's gonna be a whole lot of fun come summer. Those cabanas look really nice. And the food court looked like it had a bunch of interesting options. So I'm definitely coming back. Wifey and I are gonna come back and check out some of the different places to eat inside, and plan to make some follow-up videos in the future. But again, if you're local or happen to be coming to Vegas and staying in that area, definitely check out the Durango. That's it for today, guys. God bless.